Okay, today we'll be looking at the Motorcraft FL820S oil filter. You can get this at Rock Auto for $3.34. So let's get started. It looks like it have a silicone. Be nice and tight. Get your inner here. Filtration of 90 here. Okay, let's open her up. See what she looks like. Majority content made in USA. And these are made by Purelator for the Ford Motor Company. The date code 911302012. Got 6 inlet holes, and it's supposedly has a silicone anti-drain back valve. And these filters here, the 820S, they're known to tear open. So we'll see what this one looks like inside. I've seen a lot of people complain about these tearing open after they've been used. So this O-ring doesn't stay on too good. It falls right off. That's not very good. Well, you know what? Let's cut this open and see what she looks like inside. Okay, here she is cut open. Let's get the weight. 12.9 ounces. And to get the base plate too. 6.0 ounces. Heavy. Yeah, 6.0. You seen earlier, this don't stay on too good. So when you take your oil, you do your oil change, make sure you look up there and clean it. Make sure this ain't stuck up there. You know what I like? I like the inlet holes. I like them elongated like this. I think that's a better oil flow. But it's kind of a thin. It's thin, but it's kind of heavy. It doesn't have too many threads here. Probably around 4. And it's got like oil. You know, I got this stink. They got a lot of oil in here. I got this oil smell when I opened it up. Strange. But yeah, there's the base plate. It's okay. Except for the O-ring. Doesn't sit on there very well. And you got, this is good, silicone anti-drain back valve. And you can see it's made differently because it's got these little things on it. Because it has an upper bypass valve, which is nice to have. The only thing, I like the upper bypass valves, but when they have a coil spring, not one of these, because the pressure is going to be pushing on this, and it's going to be pushing down on this instead of the opposite effect. If you had the bypass valve here, it would be pushing upwards. So these can collapse, and this one isn't very big. This is thin and not very wide, so this could collapse on you. I don't like that, but I do like this. I like the upper bypass valves. And I counted 50 pleats. Right here's the seam. And yeah, like I said earlier, these are known to tear. You know, usually along the where it glues up here. Usually you get a tear. This, I think, is some excess glue. I can scratch it off. So you get your metal end caps. And what do we got for width here? Let's get the can first. 0.3, that's average. Let's put this to inches. 2.24 inches. About this way. It's a pretty big filter. 3.16 inches. 2.57 inches. What's this media weigh? What the heck is it? That's 4 ounces. Let's cut this open and see how long she is. Oh, let me say, look at that. What's that right there? No, it's nothing. It's just, I thought that was already a tear there, but it's not. It's something glued there. There's something like glued. I don't know if I can pick that out. It's almost like a thread. Like a little piece of thread or something. Well, I'll see when I cut this open. I'll see if I see it. And, oh yeah. This is made out of a cellulose polyester blend. And it's supposed to be good for 80% at 20 and above microns. The bypass valve, I don't know what that kind of setting has. I'll try and look it up. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description. Okay, let's cut this open and see how long she is. Okay, what I'm going to do is an oil filter comparison video here at the end. This is your Motorcraft, and this is a Champ that I opened up on my last video. They both go to the same vehicles, so I figured I'd compare these two. Okay, you can see it's 69 inches long. And the Motorcraft, and this is the Champ 820XL, and it's 90 inches long, so it's about another 20 inches longer. And let's compare these two. They're both almost the same price. Okay, so here you got your Motorcraft filter media and your Champ 820XL filter media, and you can tell, see this, how it's darker here and it's lighter here. I think this is where the oil smell was coming from. It seems like it's been saturated with oil a little bit. And that other piece that I was showing you earlier, it was just a little piece of thread. It was nothing. It was really nothing. I don't know. It was just a piece of thread that got in there or something, or maybe it was a hair. But anyway, but I'll compare these two since they fit the same vehicles. Let's start with the cans themselves. This one weighs 2.4 ounces. 2.3 ounces. Let's see if we can get a better look at that. 2.3 ounces. Okay, how about the inner? 3.3 ounces. The inner core. And this one fell apart on me. So let's see. 3.2 ounces. They're pretty close. Try the base plate. 6.1 ounces for the Motorcraft. 6.5 for the Champ. And let's see the leaf springs. 0.4 for the Champ. 0.3 for the Motorcraft. So you can tell the difference here too. This one is going to be more prone to collapse. That's why I don't like this. If you got a bypass, I'll show you what I mean anyways, but see, you get this has got the bypass valve underneath. So if you're going to have an upper bypass valve, down, get this in here, put that in there. And the way these are made, got it like this. you know, your oil's in there and it's going to be pushing on it. It's going to push on it because it's going to want to, if it goes into a bypass mode, I'm saying, like if it's the filter's clogged or what have you, or say it's really cold in the wintertime, your oil's really thick, you know, that's why it's got these things like this, so the oil could go right through here instead and come out of here. But it's going to push, you know, to get through this. Whereas if it had the way to get from the bottom, you know, if your bypass valve was on the bottom, then it wouldn't push on this leaf spring so much. I think it would just come through here. Just common sense kind of tells you that. But I prefer an upper bypass valve as long as it has a coil spring. If it's got a coil spring, you get that bounce, and it's you got no problem. Anyways, I thought I'd just show you that. I hope I explained it pretty good, but I probably didn't. Anyways, yeah, this filter costs, the Champ here costs $3.68 at Rock Auto, and you know, the Motorcraft here costs $3.34. So they're almost the same price. It's only, you know, 30 cents or something, 30 something cents. And I think the Champion is a better oil filter. You know, because of the reputation these filters have, I wouldn't use this filter. You know, unless these guys straighten up, and I've seen a lot of these pictures of them tear and stuff. Just go to bobistheoilguy.com and you'll see, you know, look it up. You'll see a lot of people got pictures of them tear. So out of these two, I would take the Champ. I think the Champ's the winner. As far as filtration goes, I don't know what the numbers are in this. That's the only problem. I don't know what the filtration numbers are in the Champ. These ain't, the Motorcraft isn't the greatest. It's 80% at 20 plus microns, which isn't, it's okay. I don't know if these are any better. They're probably about the same. But anyways, let's comparing these two oil filters. You know, this one's got, the Champion's got a lot more filter media than the Motorcraft. And they both look pretty similar too, as far as the filter media goes. They kind of all look this way anyways, these synthetic blend medias. They all pretty much look the same. They got the same kind of color. Well, that's about it for this video. Hey, if you liked the video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and take care.